I got you. What would you say for those that are going into, of course, this has been a crazy senior year for a lot of them,
Mm-hmm.
which is more the reason why I wanted to kind of have you on here. But, say, for
Mm-hmm.
instance, for our juniors, especially right now that
Mm-hmm.
are going to be seniors next year, hopefully things get to a sense of normalcy. What would you say for them to kind of prepare themselves
Mm-hmm.
for being recruited?
Okay.
What do they need to kind of give so that they're being looked at?
Um, Corona going on, but it still can't stop the grind. Like you still gotta.
Yeah,
It's people out here working. It's some people that's not working. Which one
yeah,
you want to be? You got to be that one
yeah.
percent that's out there that's really working. And then like being a junior, you still got to be patient. You still got a whole nother season. You still got a whole nother semester after that for recruiting to come along. And even after
Hmm.
signing day, people still getting picked up. So like really
Mm.
patience. Um, Trusting in God, trust that God gonna lead you and guide you in the direction that you really want to go. Um, and then just listening to those around you and above you who maybe have been through it, or do know some knowledge of how to get to where you want to be. Just
Hmm.
staying patient and staying true to yourself. Continue working. Make sure your grades good. Prepare yourself for what is coming. So if things do get extended, prepare yourself for things to get extended.
Hmm.
If things stop tomorrow, are you ready to go play? You got
Hmm.
to be ready at all times, really.
Hmm. Hmm.
Things just getting closer to the season, and if you're not on your P's and Q's, then you're not invested. Invest in yourself, invest in the time, and invest in the game, really.
Yeah,
So,
I appreciate it. That's some good lessons. And that's why I wanted this, of course, a reason to be able to have this. So, this
hmm
isn't, just an adult being able to say, yo, do this, do this, do this, or whatever. But,
hmm
somebody that doesn't have, like you don't have any no one way or another. You know what I mean? Like,
hmm
listen, I'm gonna tell you from the heart because I've been through it, and this
hmm
is the best action or
right,
whatever. So, like you said, in the,
hmm
is this really an off season for you? It is really no
yeah,
such thing as an off season when you
right,
grind it. You know what I'm
right,
saying? You might take a
and
quick little break to
yeah,
recoup or whatever, but other than that, the grind never stops. You know what I mean? One
at
way or
all,
another, you got to be learning, studying somebody's football tape or
hmm
whatever, out there in
definitely.
the gym or doing a workout or something to better yourself today so that you're better today than you were yesterday.
Definitely, it's gonna
So
be the little things that separate each person in college. Like the little things in college really do matter. Like, and then like you said, that break is not. You gonna get a little break here and there,
yeah,
but like, what you gonna do with that break? You gonna
yeah,
go down that route that you didn't want to go to.
right.
You gonna invest in yourself. You gonna invest in your academics. What you gonna do? So like when you get to college, that time management is big, really, and
Yeah,
and it's gonna matter in the classroom and on the field too. So, I
yeah,
mean, it's a coming to yourself at that point once you get to that stage. So,
yeah. Which is a great segue actually when it comes to the college piece. That's being the
hmm
the next step. We're looking at college. A lot of people, especially if you're the first person to ever go to college, you're not really
hmm
sure what you should be
right,
doing. Um,
hmm
you know, First of all, shout out for you staying faithful. I think any woman
hmm
that's going to get you in the future, she's going to appreciate that you're a loyal man.
for
Let's
sure,
just go
for
ahead and
sure,
put
for
that out
sure,
there.
for sure.
Ladies,
you
this
hear
is
them?
a good man. No,
No
no,
cap,
but
no cap.
yeah, yeah. What you were saying, it was like everybody in my ear. That's gonna be a life
Yeah.
thing too, right? You dig what I'm
I'm
saying? When you
telling
going
you,
out,
life,
your fella life, man. Like
life,
fellas is like,
life.
yo, did you see? And you like, no, I got my lady, my wife at home.
I'm
Get out of
saying,
here. Yeah.
I'm
But
saying.
so let's talk about that first jump. You get over there. You're over there at Louisville. This is your
hmm
first, semester there, and you're talking about time management. Let's talk about that freshman year. How did that go? Being there on campus.
Um, Big shouts out to our advisors. Really, they were pushing us. They kind of had us on a schedule. So when you first get there, they're gonna have you on a set schedule. So where you got to be here, you got to get this amount of work done in this amount of time. They're gonna break things up for you, and then like from there, you start like kind of making your way off that set schedule. But it's based on
Okay.
how you're doing. So if you're
Okay.
doing good with how they set you up, then you're gonna kind of fade away and kind of be on your own a little bit, just because
Okay.
like they want you're a grown man. They want you to be
Sure.
able to
Right.
handle your own on your own. So like they kind of set us up from the jump that freshman year. I came in that summer semester. We had just started class, like three little classes, And that was pretty much like what you need. You just out of high school. You kind of want to do school. You excited. You excited for college, but you ain't really trying
Right.
to do school. You trying to do the football stuff. So
Right.
I mean, you get these little basic classes to start, but it's really good because it's kind of like a starter to college. It gets you like,
Got
all
you.
right, this how class is gonna be set up. I got to do this. I got to do that, and it get you going in an
Mm.
academic mindset. So the advisors kind of set us up, and then like started fading away from there. I ended up having like a 4.0 that semester,
Mm.
that summer term, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm confident, I'm cool. College gonna be easy. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But then you still go through that summer, through that season as a freshman. You still got to come to study hall, study tables.
Hmm.
You got to go to tutoring if you need it. I mean, it's just a lot of different things they set up for you. Really, it's
Mm.
given to
Hmm.
you. It's put
Hmm.
on your plate, and
Mm.
you just gotta eat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all it is, really. I swear.
I
I
dig it.
promise.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gonna set you up to be successful. I don't care what college you go to. They don't want to see none of their players failing, whatever college
Right.
you go to. So
Right.
as long as you doing your job, they're gonna do their job, really.
Yeah. Good stuff. Um,
Hmm.
so you start working through your freshman year, already hitting off on a good GPA.
Hmm.
And then, so now what does that look like? You're going from your freshman, your sophomore year, you start getting your feelings, you kind of know campus,
Hmm.
few folks know
Hmm.
you on campus, whatever, so you,
Yeah.
even more the reason for you to still be able to stay on task. Like, you
Hmm.
graduating in 3 years. What was
Hmm.
your major?
Sport administration. Hmm.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So going into sports administration, and that's your bachelor's, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So you finished through your bachelor's degree in 3 years. What kind of kept that when did you set that goal for yourself? You know what I mean? Because even 3 years is a very like, and
Hmm.
playing sports is very like,
Yeah.
you ain't playing no
So
games.
from the jump, I mean, I heard it in high school, like Louisville, like, oh, you can graduate in 3 years. You come here, like, I'm like, oh
Mm.
yeah, why wouldn't I do that? And
Right,
then
right.
whatever happened from football aspect, I can go get my master's. And who
Yeah,
wouldn't want to leave college with 2 degrees
yeah,
in 5 years?
yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
mean, it
absolutely.
was it was kind of set in stone from the jump, but then like I pushed myself really,
Okay.
um, like I wanted to be that. I wanted to go get my degree. I didn't want to be in school. I didn't want to wait, and I know how school came to me. I knew it came a little easier, so I'm like,
Yeah.
add a couple more classes real quick. Like,
Okay.
do this. Let me take that class in December. Let me take these classes in the summer. Like, can I do this? Can I
Got
do
you.
that? And it was like, all right, they working with me. I did my job. They did their job. And they kind of set it up for me. So I mean, I wasn't really worried.
Mm.
Um, it wasn't. I mean, I can't say that it's different to everybody. It wasn't really hard,
Right, right, right.
but as long as you listening, you set that time to the side to be great academically, just like you do in sports. If you take it
Mm.
all serious, you gonna be good, really. And then with the help of people that's around you, tutoring, um, the facilities, computer labs, anything you do need is there on campus,
Yeah.
and pretty much any school has it. So I mean, it's no reason why you can't be successful in the classroom, just like you can be on the field.
Got you. All
Hmm.
right. So let's talk about now. We got to roughly like your senior year. Senior year,
Hmm.
you about to be. You just finished your senior year now.
Hmm.
As far as in your degree, you got your paper. Congratulations.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So now you're getting ready to look at a graduate degree. You still
Hmm.
got 2 years of eligibility.
Hmm.
What are your plans? Like, what's going through your mind?
So I'm in a transfer portal right now. I got schools hit me up on a daily. Um, I'm finished up my internship. About to finish up my internship that I got going out in Louisville. And right now it's like finding the right fit. For
Okay.
me as a player. I mean, academically, it's gonna come then, especially with the rule change in NCAAs. You don't have to go get your master's. You're gonna get another undergraduate too if you want to. But I'm looking to probably get in my master's, and then
Mm.
just finding the right fit for what I want to do. I want to be a sports agent, but I kind of want to broaden it
Mm.
to become a talent manager, so I can work in the
Okay.
music industry, modeling,
Mm.
sports, do it all really. Kind of broaden that. So I got to find the right fit for me to go get my master's, so I can actually pursue that. Finding the right school that does have it, finding the right school that has a fit for me, where I can come in and make an impact on the field, and
Hmm.
showcase my talent and prepare myself for the next level, really, and then after that, prepare myself for life too as well. So, I mean,
Yeah.
finding that is gonna take a little bit of time, but I mean, I'm pretty confident in the guidance of God and how He's gonna like help me pursue that. So,
Awesome. Shout out
yes,
real
sir.
quick. Make sure y'all send us up and tag Clutch Management, LeBron James. We need to get my boy on. You know what
I'm
I'm
saying, I
saying?
need that,
That's
I
what
need that, I need that.
goals.
Yes, sir, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
tell them one Ohio boy
Hmm.
from another. We trying to take care of
Yes,
ourselves. You not
definitely,
me?
definitely, yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
what's up, man. I really appreciate, the grind, the
Hmm.
plan. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
Hmm.
times, what is that? The one quote is like, if you plan to fail,
You
failing to
already
plan.
failed the plan. Hmm.
Yeah. Then you
We on
plan
the
to fail.
same
Like,
page. Hmm.
yeah, for
Hmm.
sure. You know what I mean? A lot of
Right,
times people they so busy like dust in the wind. You know what I mean? Whatever comes, it comes. You have no
right.
plans. You have no goals. Like goals is more than you putting up retweeting somebody something or whatever and then typing
Hmm.
goals on it. What about your
Yeah.
goals? Like,
What's your goal?
what's your goals? It's going to take
Hmm.
something, for you to write them down. And how are
Right.
you with your plan? And what's your process when you say, okay, this is what I want to go after? What does that look like for you? Are you a person where, you got your notebook and you writing stuff out, or you got
Hmm.
your vision board, or what? What
Um.
helps you?
So academically, I write out everything I do have for the week. We write out what
Okay.
we do have for the week and just basically kind of check it off. In
Mm,
life, it's more so like I'm gonna see it and go get it type person. So if
mm,
I see
mm,
something that I really want, I'm gonna find out exactly what I got to do to go get it, and
mm.
then like I'm gonna ask questions. So if it's
Okay.
somebody that's been in that position that where I want to be, I'm asking them questions. Um, and really like I listen to the people that's around me. Like, and
Mm,
once I put
mm,
myself in the setting of the direction that I do want to go, say I want to go do something academically and I want to go be successful in it, I have to go listen to my advisors. So if I go listen to
mm-hmm.
them, they're gonna lay out everything that I do have to go do, and then at that point, it's up to me as a man to
Yeah.
realize the significance of it and the priorities, basically prioritizing what I do have to go do. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you put all that in front of your day. You wake up, start your day early, and map out. All right, what I gotta do today. All right, I gotta go do this. Boom,
Mm-hmm.
boom, 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 boom. It's gonna go so much smoother rather than you wake up and you like, what I gotta do from today, like, and then like
Yeah.
from as that day starts in the beginning, I think about the next days and the next days and the next days,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
while doing what I have to do, but I'm still looking at the future. As long as you're looking
Yeah.
at the future, you're gonna be set really. I
Yeah.
mean, I do set goals in my notes. Things I want to do, I type it in my notes and just go back and look at it sometimes, or even the smallest things as pictures. Like I look at pictures and I look at like videos of things that happened in the past. And I'm like, all right, what got me here?
Mm-hmm.
I look at that and I'm like, all right, this what got me here. Where at this point, where did I want to see myself now? Like, am I where I'm? Am I? You gotta like kind of do like a sit back and realize like, am I where I want to be at? If you do
Mm-hmm.
that and come to a realization of what's really going in your life at the time and prioritize what's really important, then I
Mm-hmm.
mean your goals are gonna come and you're gonna attack those goals the same way you do with going to get some food. You're gonna make that
Yeah.
a priority. You're
Right.
gonna go get some
Right.
food. So why not go
Facts.
get some money in the thing that you want to do? I want to go play football, go get some money. I'm gonna
Yeah.
invest myself and invest my time in that direction. So it's
Right.
all about
Right.
life is about really direction and how and where you want to go. And you
Yeah.
put yourself on that track, you're gonna go there.
Yeah.
So,
So one of the things definitely I want to make sure that I highlight as we, be coming to a close in a minute is even what you're saying, whether it was in high school or in college,
hmm.
going to see those advisors, like they're paid to be able to do this. And,
Right.
if they are getting paid to be able to do this,
Make them work.
make them work. You dig what I'm
Make
saying?
them
Now,
work.
with that, say on the opposite side of the coin, they're going to show up and they're going to do some work, but it's up
Hmm.
to you to make sure that
It's
the
up to you.
execution, you got to work.
Execution.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, I mean, being able to just have everything lined up, yeah, they're going to put this together. We're going to put you together on a 1-year program, 5-year program, or whatever.
Hmm.
We got that. What are you going
Hmm.
to do to make sure that you're executing, you're scratching through your goals? Like you said, even putting a timeline together. This is where I am today. This is where I want to be at the end of the month. at the end of the week or at the end of this school year? And how do I see that? Making sure that you also have the time to reflect and say, this is where I was. Yo, listen, let me go ahead and do what I got to do to get to where I want to be. You know what I mean? So,
Right. Another good
go ahead.
strategy I say is people use sticky notes. You put a sticky note on your mirror. You put them on your mirror. You write down your goals. You look at that every morning. I hope you're going in the bathroom looking at that mirror. Cause I know you ain't brushing your teeth. You gotta go in there. I'm saying, you gotta go look at that mirror. You gotta go look at that mirror every day. You put what you want to accomplish on that mirror, and you see it. You're gonna think about that for the whole 24 hours. I promise you.
Yeah.
So that's another good strategy, really. So.
Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. I mean, it's a lot of great stuff. I'm up here. I'm just going through people's their comments as well and seeing what
I can't
they're
even
talking
see the
about.
comments. That's what's crazy.
Oh yeah.
You gotta leave this live up. You gotta leave this up.
Okay. Yeah. I'll leave it. I'll let it circle for the 24 hours or whatever. Then we'll put it on our IGTV. But man, I mean, all in all, I really just want to say, I'm super duper proud. I'm super excited, first of all, to meet you, face to face. Last time when we did Player of the Week, that's just all through, DMs or text or whatever, but really to hear your story and see exactly even more plans of what you got going on, what's next on your radar, always hustling, always at it, got my goals, what I want to do professionally, getting out there. I mean, that's a lot of great stuff, man. I'm super excited. What else can you leave for the people, especially for the kids that's coming up, the kiddos, the student athletes, don't nobody want to be called kids no more. But anyway, so what's some words of wisdom that you want to leave with them, as they get ready to tackle that next part of their journey?
Really just stay true to yourself, stay focused, write out them goals, set some goals for whether it's long term, short term, set them goals and listen to those above you really, and then stay in the academics part. Academics is the biggest piece to recruiting. I promise. I don't care how good you are on the field. If you ain't got them academics together, you're not going to be playing. Even when you get there, you think because you're there, you good. No, you got to have the academics together for the next 6 years. If you a junior, you better. I'm saying, if not, you go handle your business, you're not going to be successful. So just listen to those around you. Surround yourself with people on the same mindset as you, and you will be successful, really. So, I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Leave this other piece of truth. I mean, it circles back to, what you said a little bit earlier. People see people come in their life and they're out of their life. You know what I'm saying? Because, people change. You know what I mean?
Right,
and where they say, people always, they look at it a negative way and be like, yo, you changed. You know what? If I've been somewhere, you're supposed to change.
You're supposed to change. You're supposed to change.
You can change,
and
but
at that
not
point,
change.
And if you look at me like that, I changed. Why did I change to where it's the point where you're not in my life? So you got to do some self-evaluation at that point too. If I changed and you're not around, what did you do too? I mean, you can look at me like that too, but then again, you got to do some self-evaluation as well. So
yeah, for sure. But my thought process is it's okay to change, just don't change up. Being that, you know what I mean? Change your atmosphere, change, I'm going into this state, this school, you whatever, change. But changing up, now that's the part well, I ain't fooling with you no more because I feel like I'm better than. You know what I'm saying? Never on a change up, but I definitely believe that there should definitely be a change in mindset. You know what I mean? And you should grow. You know what I mean? If you're looking mentally how you were 4 or 5 years ago, then what are you doing with life, man?
Right. Every day is about some type of progression. So
absolutely. That's what's up. Well, look, we about to end this on a fun note, man. We do like a little rapid fire questions, you know what I mean? Just the last little minute or 2 minutes. So, for those that might be tuning in that don't quite know you, let's go ahead and just give them a little something more, know a little bit more about you and what have you, all right? All right. What's your favorite junk food?
Favorite right now, I say Reese's. Reese's cups.
Oh yeah.
Reese's cups.
Reese's cups are clutch. The ones, the little gold wrapper ones.
The miniature. Hey, you can't put a whole bag of them in front of me.
It's gone, man.
I'm telling
gone. You a texter or you like to talk?
Talk for sure.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Friday.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Favorite movie? I gotta go with Friday. All the Friday series. All the Friday series.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was okay if you would have said Lion King. I just want to let you know. You know that?
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Yeah, right.
You hear me?
Let's see. What is your favorite ice cream?
Cookies and cream for sure.
Okay. Favorite animal?
A lion.
Okay.
hmm
Outside of COVID, like what's the amount of hours of sleep that you usually get?
I say like 8, 9. I like to get up
Oh,
early, but I stay up late.
okay.
I get up
Okay.
early, but stay up late.
All right. What's your favorite car?
Oh, I go with the Camaro.
Okay.
Camaro.
What would you say is your favorite or was your favorite subject in high school?
Science. It was interesting all the time.
All right. Who's your favorite athlete?
LeBron James, for sure. Gotta be.
Again, clutch
Gotta
management.
be.
I need
Clutch
you to
Met.
come
Come
holler.
get me. Come get
Please get
me.
the boy.
Really?
Yeah. All right. What would you say? Are you more like a mountain type of person or like an ocean type of person? City view person?
I'm a city person. I don't, that nature can have it. It's too much stuff going on out there. I'm good.
Yeah. I dig what you said. Last question. What would you say is your favorite topping on a pizza? Everybody like pizza.
One topping. I can only
One
get
topping. You can only get one.
pepperoni. I gotta go pepperoni. Can't go
Yeah,
wrong. Yeah,
pepperoni is clutch, man. It's always gonna
hmm
treat you right. You know, ain't no
definitely. Always.
surprises. You
Ain't
know,
no surprises. None of
and,
that. Yeah.
pepperoni. Don't be messing with my milk. I'm too hungry. Let me get that pepperoni. Be done.
Yes, sir.
That's what's
Raining.
up, man. Well, I appreciate you again,
Thank you.
TreSean, aka Trey. I'm sure
Yes,
is
sir.
another nickname that you probably go
hmm
by. Appreciate your words of wisdom. You making time for the people.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, please make sure you go check out, follow this young man's career. I mean, he's on it. You know, not just a person of talking about, what it is to do, but actually putting his goals together, letting you know what's the best way to kind of get forward. This type of person that you want to make sure you keep in your circle and be able to pull something from, like he just mentioned, even in a certain positions, he
hmm
might not have knew everything, but being able to put himself around certain people to be able to learn a little something so you could go even further in life. So Trey, all
Right.
the best to you. Please make sure you stay in contact. I definitely
I
want to make
got you.
sure that we are able to kind of repeat this
hmm
in years to come and make sure, you're able to tell your story even more.
For sure. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Any questions to anybody, they can send them my way too as well. So
Absolutely. Let them know your handle on the
IV
IG.
IV IV underscore Trey on the IG, and then Trey 11 Smith on Twitter. So I'm here. I'm
All right.
available.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Check him out, man. Make sure that you go check him out. And any questions you have that we might not have touched on, you'll be able to kind of check him out. He'll give you
Right.
some serious feedback, let you know what that trajectory of success looks like. So y'all, will check in with you already. It's almost been close to an hour. It's just been running
hmm
because all this good information. But
Lot.
we'll see you next Wednesday with
Yes,
another
sir.
phenomenal athlete that's bigger than just an athlete, that's actually out there
hmm
making moves in their community and in their books in school. Y'all take care. And until next week, this is Game Changers Live. Peace.
See ya.